Hallo Leute, es geht weiter mit Martha is Dead.
This fabric is not new to me, yet I do not think I have ever seen it in the house.
Was haben wir denn hier alles
Pervitin
Schönes?
again. I feel like these
Pillen.
pills do nothing other than agitate her.
Pillen.
Mummy's sewing machine. She learnt how to sew because nobody else could do it to her liking.
Mhm. Die Schere haben wir ja zum Abcutten, aber wir können oben nicht rein, ne? Auch eine Luftpumpe fürs Fahrrad, Mann. Kann ich ins Haus. Also gut, dann weiß ich auch jetzt gerade nicht weiter. So, eine Luftpumpe. Was ist
Our
das?
wine.
Wein.
Daddy is so proud of it.
Das ist eine Luftpumpe. Okay. Gibt's hier ein Feuerzeug? Macht sie nicht. Was haben wir hier?
I don't like wine all that much, but I go crazy for our dessert wine. It is very sweet.
Mhm. Hier steht nichts mehr rum. Oh, da kann man eine Infrarotkamera wieder hinstellen, aber da braucht es Stativ. Ich glaube, das Stativ habe ich einfach noch nicht, oder? Warte mal, wir gucken nochmal. So, B. Das Stativ hatte ich mir aber eingepackt vorhin. Betrachte die Kamera. Vielleicht muss ich da irgendwas machen. Und das Modell. Betrachtung stoppen. Kamera. So, es ist sehr, sehr dunkel, ne? Belichtungsseher, aber das hatte ich doch alles, dieses Auslösen zurück. Nee, ich kann hier nichts machen. Erforderliche Dinger habe ich nicht, ne? Hm. Hm. Auch eine Luftpumpe fürs Fahrrad. Fahrrad, ich brauche eine Luftpumpe. Eine Luftpumpe, wo finde ich dich? Eine Luftpumpe fürs Fahrrad. Kann immer noch nicht fahren, ne? Finde ich eine Luftpumpe fürs Fahrrad? Jetzt hier hin, geht so zum Fluss runter. Was liegt hier? Eine Kamera. Skin. Ein Kameraskin. Super. Aber sonst kann ich hier nichts mehr machen. No? Da hat mich der Rabe hin. Was ist hier mit dem Raben? Und dem blutigen Ding. Okay, jetzt sind wir hier. Schlafen die alle noch? Ja, viele Möglichkeiten bringen bleiben wir uns ja nicht. Wir können ja nur hier runter zu dem Schweinestall, wo das Massaker war. Wir untersuchen hier nochmal ein bisschen. Aber hier ist nichts. Da ist nichts. Kinder, ich brauche eine Luftpumpe, Mann. Das sind nur so Gartengeräte und alles. Warum liegt da keine Luftpumpe rum? Hier was. Säge. Hier irgendwo eine Luftpumpe. Kann man ja nur zum See runterlaufen, quasi. So. Wir laufen jetzt mal zum See. Das hatte ich ja schon eigentlich die ganze Zeit vor. Das Stativ haben wir nicht. Den Blitz haben wir auch nicht. Es ist nebliges Wetter, also müssen wir ja die Frau hier treffen wahrscheinlich. Wobei ich nicht weiß, wie ich die überhaupt wirklich auswendig jetzt mache. Wo muss ich hin? Aus. Ist er doch erschossen worden. Ist dann jetzt noch morgens? Oder ist jetzt abends? Wir gehen. Ah, das ist die Insel, die ist jetzt auch markiert. Okay. Dann gehen wir darüber. Was ist hier? In dem Busch.
My dress. It could be the element that links my world with that of the lady. It has been here for a few days, in a place that is both mine and hers.
Jetzt muss ich darüber fahren.
Without all the necessary elements, there's no point travelling to the island. Without all the necessary elements, there's no point travelling to the island.
Okay. Ist jetzt doch da hoch, oder was? Verwirrend. Wo war das? Müsste ich rechts weg, oder? Ah, nee, okay, da kann man. Weiß nicht, wo es hier hingeht. Kann ich da hin? Ah ja. Was steht da?
As revenge, the oppressed people grab the slaughterer by the throat. Adolf Hitler. The Italian Communist Party. Revenge for Lapo.
Wieder hier. Das Päckchen. Ich glaube hier hoch. Ach, warte mal. Ich hätte abbiegen können. Warte mal, ich gehe nochmal runter. Geht irgendwo ein... Na. Ist richtig rumgelaufen? Ja. Ich muss irgendwie einen Weg reingehen. Hä, bin ich blind? Sehe den Wegeingang nicht. Hier. Der Trampelpfad. Sehr matschig sieht es auf jeden Fall aus. Ich bin richtig. Geht's dahin? Bin ich irgendwie wieder auf dem Hauptpfad? Warte mal. Naja, egal. So, mal hier lang. Ist ja fast wie Blair Witch. Das müsste hier gewesen sein. Hm. Hm. Dunkel. So. Hm. Blitz. Zurück. Unscharf. Dunkel. Warte mal. Scharf. Scharf, so. Hm. Nein, warte mal. So, jetzt. Jetzt haben wir das. Jetzt müssen wir noch in den Weinkeller. Ja, bei Einstellung musste draufdrücken. Toll, echt. Falsche Richtung. Aber das Spiel macht trotzdem Spaß. So, jetzt müssen wir hier noch ein Foto machen. Stimmt. den Blitz zurück. Erfasst. Scharf, korrekt belichtet. Was soll das sein? Moment, manual Entwicklung wahrscheinlich. Jetzt müssen wir wahrscheinlich die Fotos entwickeln. So, das ist es. Ach, das war der Helm. Ja. Das tun wir. Bitte am Entwickeln. So, jetzt haben wir das Kreuz, das Grab. Das Grab. Das Grab. Ah, da hockt jemand.
There's the grave I've been searching for, and the spirit of a prisoner. Just like the White Lady, he is trapped in this world, but they can no longer meet one another. Evil is separating them.
Krass. Okay, jetzt das letzte Bild vom Weinkeller. Da bin ich jetzt gespannt hier. Müsste das hier sein? Scharf. Wer von dem Licht
What is
flieht,
this? A
versteckt
joke?
sich hinter ihm.
Maybe someone wrote on the film? Also, what does that even mean? Light, like divine light? Something to do with religion, maybe?
Hm. Okay, die Geliebte. Finde das richtige. Warte mal. Ich muss den Verlust. Muss ich nochmal dahin? Finde das richtige Grab. Finde das richtige Grab. Finde eine Pumpe. Ging's runter, oder? Finde das das richtige Grab. Oh. Hier? Ja. Und dann finde das richtige Grab. Oh, da liegt was.
If I wear this, it should allow me to make contact with her. With this object, she'll have to hear me, I have no doubt. Now that I have everything I need to communicate with the lady, I can finally go to the island.
Okay, und jetzt können wir zur Insel. Ja. Bin ich hier richtig oder laufe ich wieder zurück? Warte mal. Ja, ist halt der lange Weg. Aber das ist ja egal. Ganz schön spooky. Wieder ein Flieger. Tiefflieger auf jeden Fall. Ich hätte so Angst gehabt, ne? Ständig bombardiert zu werden oder dass sich hier im Wald jemand erschießt, hey, einfach so. Es ist so unglaublich, was damals abgegangen ist, ey. Das ist Wahnsinn. So, dann wollen wir mal zum Boot. Ich glaube, jetzt habe ich alles, was ich benötige, was ich brauche, um auf die Insel zu kommen. Jawohl.
He used to take me fishing many years ago. I don't understand why Mother never intervened when I had to use it.
Kommt dann rein. Was ist denn das? Hallo? Mein Gott, ist das laut, hey. Das ist halt ja geil. Mensch aus. Das ist ein bisschen leiser. Das müsste ja das sein, oder? Willst du mich verarschen? Toll, diesen Anlegeblatt. Echt jetzt? Dankeschön.
This is the tree the lover was hung from, according to the legend.
Ja. Und nun?
A roll of film. It's the one that I was taking out of the camera just before I discovered Martha's body. It should contain shots from before that moment. With a bit of luck, one of the shots has captured the moment of Martha's murder. I will then finally have an answer. Was it really Mummy? I will develop it as soon as I can, but now it's time to speak with the White Lady. I will wear her lover's cross to draw her to me.
Die ist schon da. Ah nee, oh Gott. Okay.
A lock of my hair to enter into her world. I will use the tarot cards to communicate with her. The first 10 will be used like I did with Nanny. Once 2 cards have been chosen, it should begin.
Oh oh.
You camouflage yourself in the woods to approach me. You blend in with the water to make yourself known. You wish to communicate with me through the energy of symbols. You use my pain to summon me. You are very bold. You call upon me for knowledge that I do not possess, for answers I do not have. I am only a vessel, like water, like air, a vessel to move and breathe.
It worked. Now I need to choose 2 cards. Here we go.
2, 4, 5.
You will no longer be able to tell light from darkness. In sorrow, the difference is so subtle. You are alone, and you will remain alone. Memories are abandoning you. They are your only true companions. Now they take the place of your happy childhood, and they may return to keep you company.
Mhm. Ja, super. Der Tod. Der Stern.
I can sense that you want to know who did it, but I do not have the answer. You must find it yourself. Do not ever try to enter through the front door if you wish to reach the heart. Your twin sister might have the answer you are looking for. Even after death, we leave traces of ourselves, don't we? Everything is indefinite if you look at the essence of things. You do not have control of yourself. There is a dark figure inside you. The wounds are feeding it. It will do things you do not like. It will use your desires, your guilt, the darkest parts of your conscience. Part of our soul embraces the people we love. It is then torn away from us when these people disappear. The wound is deep and it cannot heal. Faith vacillates. Death causes fear. But the church is a safe place. It is home and mother to its children. Faith is the light. Do not lose it. Finding it again is almost impossible. I lost it in sorrow, and without time, I am lost in the dark. The daughter, the house, the mother. The daughter comes from the mother's house, then makes herself a home and becomes a mother. This cycle is broken. To undo the knot, find the sun. He is the original sin reflected on you. The one who gave you the light wishes to take it back. She wants control. Bit by bit, she is crumbling your life. You have to stop her.
Gehen wir noch bis hoch, oder wie? Aha. müssen wir wohl hin. Da ist ein Baum unter Wasser. Der Gehängte.
Speaking with the white lady confused me even more, but at least now I have this key.
Die Büchse.
July 16th. Dear sister, I entrust my secrets to this letter. If you are reading it, things have gone as I thought they might, and I am no longer there with you. First of all, I am not deaf, and I never was. Mother scared me when we were little, so I decided not to speak or listen anymore. It worked. In fact, Mother began to love me. They also found a scientific explanation for my deafness. Neurological damage caused by excessive pressure exerted by the twin during pregnancy progressively led to hearing loss. And like that, my decision was also transformed into a fault of yours. So I must put it right. Do I have any other secrets? Unfortunately, yes, but a letter is too cold for such matters. Now that you know that I can speak, please go to the dark room. I have a hidden recording. Listen to it and you will hear my voice. Farewell, Martha.
Oh my
Why
Gott.
all this madness, Martha? What else have you been hiding from me? You deprived me of your voice for more than 15 years. I can't wait to hear it now.
What the fuck, ey? Heilige Scheiße.
There is nothing here. Nor here.
Total gut versteckt, ne?
Hi, Julia. I know that this will seem absurd, but this is me and this is my voice. We are equals in this sense, too. Well, it's obvious, really. I've basically always spoken, and you were my voice. I'm going to meet my fate, so I don't want there to be any more secrets between us. I have to tell you that I'm pregnant, Julia. I'm pregnant with Lapo's baby. We had sex, and I never had the courage to tell you. I was so afraid of hurting you. I'm so ashamed. And now, how can I ever bring this child into the world? The baby is starting to show. Could you tell? That's why I'm no longer getting undressed in front of you. But for how much longer can I hide it? Yesterday, you asked me to go to the lake together early in the morning. You, the sleepyhead, early. I asked you to switch beds with me, like we used to when we were little girls. I got up at dawn and didn't wake you. I put on one of your dresses. I wrote a card to Mother telling her that it was you who was pregnant, not me, and to come and see at the lake. I left it on the desk in her room.
Muss ich das hinlegen? Oben? dass ich sie am See treffen möchte.
Then I felt the need to talk to you, and I remembered the recorder in the dark room. I will go to the lake alone and act as you. I will tell her everything you never had the courage to tell her. I will be your voice. I know how much she's made you suffer over the years. Unlike you, I remember all of the harm she has done to you, and it is my fault. Take my place, sister. You will live a better life, and I will be able to rest in peace, knowing that I at least tried to put right what I have done wrong. I will go now. My last memory will be the image of you sleeping peacefully. Hi, Julia. I was upset, unbelievably upset. July 16th, that cursed day. Martha didn't wake me up. Martha wasn't there, and we were supposed to go to the lake together. She even made her bed, which was unusual. I thought Mother woke up early, despite her medication, and asked her to do something. There was a dress missing from my wardrobe. It was late. Martha hadn't woken me up as we had agreed, and I always overslept. I simply decided to go out and take the photographs by myself without Martha.
Hier ist nix.
It was a foggy morning, but it was no longer dawn. It was a sign of something terrible. My mother had killed her beloved Martha with her own hands. I had then taken her place, usurping the throne of her affection. She would have never forgiven me. I had real reason to be afraid. I searched for one of Daddy's pistols to defend myself. What a stupid little girl I was. In spite of everything, that roll of film still needed developing, even if it didn't prove she was guilty. I also wanted to search for proof of Martha's pregnancy.
Friedhof. Ach, das ist das Elternschlafzimmer. Sehe ich erstmal, dass da ein Bett steht.
Almost 5 German divisions faced the troops of the 8th Army. Units of an Indian division crossed the River Pesa on a vast front, and they advanced 2 kilometers south of Monte Lungo. Meanwhile, The New Zealand units have reinforced their positions that run from San Michel to La Romola. Near La Romola, the Michelangelesque villa of the E family, where General K was staying, was bombed by the artillery. Luckily, the general and his family were not in the house at the time of the attack, and once again La Romola has been the site of graphic barbarity. A farm was stormed and animals were stolen and killed. Nobody has claimed responsibility for yet another act of senseless vandalism. But at the scene, an anti-German propaganda flyer was found. This is the civilization that our comrades are proposing.
General Edict K. New rules on curfew and women's behaviour. German command of S. Vincenzo Attori. Telephone number 1185.
Toto?
That's it. Hopefully the image comes out clearly.
Das Bild ist fertig gemalt.
Telegram. I'll leave it in the letterbox. Have a good day.
Another telegram of condolence. Isn't it a bit late? Dear Mrs. Irene K. Following your call, we have received a telegram from Dr. D. Your request has been accepted. As soon as the police station issues authorization, we will send for the girl. While we wait, to avoid the girl taking any extreme actions, as per the fears you have expressed, we ask that you trust in the advice of her treating physician. I thank you for your generous and charitable donation to our institution. Director S. Volterra Psychiatric Hospital. Telephone 0782. Now that she has discovered everything, she wants to lock me up in an asylum. Or maybe even worse, she wants to kill me and have everyone believe it was suicide. She is preparing all the finer details. The New Zealanders conquer Tavernelli in the eastern sector of the battlefront. The troops of the 2nd New Zealand Division, British 8th Corps, conquer Tavernelli. The 6th South African Armoured Division advances on the heights near Greve, conquering the peaks of the Dimini and Philly Mountains. The 4th Division reaches San Giovanni. Sabotage of the phone lines in La Romola. Telephone cables have been cut, causing danger to general safety. Any damage to the information service facilities is punishable by death. Attack on Hitler. After an attack carried out by a group of traitors, Hitler's words are, "In having escaped, I see a sign of the duty incumbent on me to continue my work." Bombings. Damage caused by the bombings between Florence and Siena continues to increase. After the disaster at Poggibonsi, rubble and power cuts are the order of the day. July 21st. Lapo is dead. They shot me in the back when I discovered his body. I thought I had hit rock bottom. These are soulless, empty days. After so many awful events, I finally managed to meet the White Lady, or so I believe. The line between reality and dreams is becoming less and less clear to me. I thought a lot about her words, but they didn't shed any light on my assumptions. They kept ringing in my mind. Maybe I will understand when the time comes. Now I know for certain that it was Mummy who killed Martha, when she thought that she was me. Only a week ago, all of this would have seemed impossible. I just need to find the proof, so she can pay for what she has done.
Diese alte Hexe, ne? Kann sie ihre Tochter nur töten, hä? Wahnsinn. Gibt hier noch irgendwas? Ah, die hat anscheinend nie Hunger, hä? Gucken wir mal kurz hier rein.
Commune of San Casciano, Province of Florence. Death certificate. From the Register of
Ach,
Death.
die Sterbeurkunde, okay. Welches Ding muss ich jetzt anrufen? Was war das? 0782.
Volterra Psychiatric Hospital. How may I help you?
Hello, we recently requested the admission of Julia Kay to the hospital. I just wanted to know whether it would be possible to cancel the request.
I'm sorry, but the request was issued by the municipality where you reside, madam. Any revocation of the request should be passed by them. Only they can decide whether to approve of the cancellation or not. Have you already received the telegram confirming that we have taken charge of the request?
No, I haven't received any telegram.
Then you must hurry. If you go to the town hall and discuss the issue with them, they can approve the cancellation. Thank you. Goodbye, madam.
Rathaus, okay, 6922.
Hello, this is San Casciano Town Hall reception. With whom are you hoping to speak to?
I would like information regarding a request for admission to Volterra Hospital.
Please hold the line, madam.
Please hold the line.
Yes, hello?
I would like some information regarding the request for admission of Julia Kay, my daughter, to Volterra Hospital.
Yes, madam. The hospital confirmed recently that it will be sending its own staff to your house for the admission. The matter is no longer in our hands.
Scheiße, was mache ich jetzt? Doktor 6593. Ja, ich rufe den mal an.
La Romola Doctor's Surgery. How may I help?
Oh, hello, it's Irene Kay.
Please wait a moment. Doctor, it's that strange girl, Irene's daughter.
Hi, Julia.
Yes, it's me, Doctor. It's Julia. Excuse me for...
Don't worry, Julia. You needn't be ashamed. How are you? Any chest pain?
I'm okay, Doctor. The pain is almost gone. But Mother seems to be getting ill again. I mean, in the head, basically. I saw that she is taking that medicine again. Pervitin, I think.
Irene is very shaken by everything that's happening, but I don't think there is any need to worry. I saw her recently and she's doing well, all things considered. Pervitin was made illegal in Italy a few years ago now, so I wouldn't have prescribed it to her. But they say that it is still used in the army. Maybe they could give you some information at the German command. I must go now, Julia. I will come to see you soon.
I don't have the German command's number, but I'm sure it won't be hard to find amongst Father's things. Perhaps in his study?
Na, da war ich doch schon. Eins 185.
Command of San Vincenzo Artori, identify yourself.
I am the daughter of General Eric Kay. I'm looking for information on Pervitin.
We cannot give you any kind of information here.
I found the drugs in my house, so I took a few pills thinking that they were for headaches. But now I don't feel well. I need help. I'm not sure whether I should go to the doctor, should I?
Please wait a moment, miss. Captain, I've got a woman on the line who says she has taken Pervitin and doesn't feel well. Hello? How many pills did you take?
I took a handful of them.
My God, what were you thinking? You should try and force yourself to throw up right now, immediately. Then you need to get yourself to the nearest hospital. Miss? Hello? Hello?
Mhm. Arterie Nummer 6938. Dunkel, ne?
Yes, hello. This is Donatilia.
Can you help me, Father? It's Julia Kay. You know what's happened, right?
I know everything, Julia. Now calm down. You can talk to me whenever you want. Come see me at the church in town.
Das hat nicht geklappt. 6938. Jetzt gehen wir erstmal in den Keller. Mal wann der Keller? Hä? Ach, hier.
Go to the dark room now. Not when she's around. I must stay as far away from her as possible. I could go to the cemetery instead to find out whether Martha really was pregnant or not.
Ich brauche eine Pumpe. Hier sind Fahrräder. Da ist eine Nasenluftpumpe.
Here's the bicycle
Jawohl.
pump.
kann ja super fahren.
Martha is in the family crypt. That place is scary. I don't remember, but Nanny told me we used to go there when we were kids, to see who was brave enough to go down the stairs. No one would ever go further than the first 2 steps. Now Martha's down there, alone, in the dark. She must be frightened.
Hier absteigen. Hallo? Ah, aufstehen.
I can sense that you want to know who did it, but I do not have the answer. You must find it yourself. Do not ever try
The
to
crypt is
enter
here.
through the front door if you wish to reach the heart. Your twin
Not now.
sister might have the answer.
Let's hope the caretaker isn't around. That man gives me the creeps.
Even after death, we leave
Wo geht's
traces
da
of
runter?
ourselves, don't we? Everything is indefinite if you look at the
Hier nicht.
essence of things.
Wo ist die Familiengruft? Hä? Ah, hier.
The family crypt is locked. The key must be in the caretaker's hut, as always. This door is locked, but I must get in. Maybe I can find something around here to break the lock.
Doch gleich mitnehmen können. Mann.
These are perfect for breaking the lock. I should hurry before the caretaker comes back.
Ja, komm.
Everyone takes a side. I find myself siding with my family, but I'm not sure whether it is right. Enough. I can't go on like this any longer. I can't go on pretending nothing happened. My family was slaughtered by these dirty Nazis. My daughter wasn't even buried, and I had to bury that half-blood instead. An Italian family that got cozy with the dirty Germans. Bastards, that's what they are. What am I supposed to do with my life now? I want to end it, but not without taking a few Germans down with me. You won't see me anymore, but you will hear about me. Long live the resistance. Viva Italia. Instructions for the automatic telephone machine. For example, if you wish to call the number 0573, pick up the telephone from the hook and bring the receiver to your ear. You will hear a continuous tone. Firstly, place your index finger in the hole displaying the number 0. Turn the disc clockwise until it stops. Let the disc return freely to its resting position. Repeat the same steps for the numbers 573. mustn't care about what people think. All fear will prevent me from facing the music. It will be very difficult to recover from the mental collapse. Destiny is inevitable. The end waits for us. I mustn't care about what people think. All fear will prevent me from facing the music. It will be very difficult to recover from the mental collapse. Destiny is inevitable. The end waits for us. I can see why we were scared as children. It's a rather gloomy place.
Jetzt? Achso. Ach du Scheiße. Ach du Scheiße. Ja, es war eine andere Zeit damals, ne? Die sieht aber nicht besonders tot aus.
May God forgive me for what I'm about to do. I also pray that you, Martha, will forgive me.
Bitte was? Ach du Scheiße. Nein, jetzt echt? Oh mein Gott. Leute. Ich will da gar nicht hingucken. Ja, das ist ja widerlich. Das sind Abgründe. Hätte ich jetzt nicht so getraut, ey. Zwillinge.
It was true. Martha was pregnant. Pregnant with a deformed fetus with 2 heads. Twins again. They always said that it ran in the family. I was all the more shocked. I was doing things that I had never done before. I do not know what force was moving me. I became unstoppable. I decided to photograph the horror as evidence to show my mother and to everyone. Who knows why?
Boah. Neigung, oder ich muss weiter weg. unscharf. So, dann nochmal. Wir gehen ein bisschen weiter weg. Mein Spiel ist gerade leider abgestürzt worden.
Enough now. I will torture you no longer. I will come back to fix you, and I will stay and take care of you. We will spend so much time together. I love you, Martha.
Kann ich sie wieder zudecken? Nee. Du kannst sie doch nicht so offen liegen lassen, Mensch. Gut. Und dann halt nicht.
Doctor, I must thank you for your help. I wouldn't know what to do without you. Even our own dear Donatello seems to not understand the situation.
Irene, please. Consider the idea of leaving Italy as your husband suggested. It would be better for everyone, especially for the girl.
I fear that nothing will make her better. Her father doesn't want to accept it. I believe that hope is long gone.
I agree, but in Germany there are better treatments in specialized clinics. The asylum is a temporary solution, just to ensure that she doesn't do anything foolish. But it's a nightmarish place. You know that all too well. You cannot possibly want this for your daughter.
Of course I don't. But what can I do? She is a danger to herself, to us, to everyone. One of Eric's guns has also disappeared. She must have taken it. Who else could it have been? I am so scared, Doctor. I cannot wait any longer. Also, you know what they think of Italians in Germany, don't you?
But you would be with Eric, an esteemed general. Everyone will respect you.
That cursed girl. Where could she be? Let's hope she doesn't play any more foolish stunts. I'll wait for her here, in the cellar. Sooner or later, she'll go to the dark room. That's for sure.
I would gladly stay and keep an eye on her. But I must rush to town to organize the last few things for her hospitalization.
Thank you, Doctor. Don't worry. We'll see you later.
Komme ich an der vorbei?
She's sleeping. I must take advantage of this. I will make her talk. She will reveal the truth out of fear. She thinks I can be silenced by calling me crazy. But unbeknownst to her, I will record everything. Everyone will know what you have done to your own daughter. I would make too much noise and wake her up.
Was soll ich jetzt machen?
I would make too much noise and wake her up. Now I will wake her up and she will confess. You can bet on it.
What are you doing, my daughter? Why do you want to ruin your life?
I'm sorry. It wasn't me who just shot Mummy. It wasn't me. Dear God, what have I done? She forced me. She killed Martha. But who in the world will believe me now? They will take me to the mental asylum. Those rolls of film are my only hope. So that's who had the keys to my childhood bedroom. I could have guessed. My God, sooner or later more bombs will land here. Then everything will come to an end. Damn, the power's out. It's impossible to develop that roll of film now.
Scheiße. Was mache ich jetzt? Nee. Was hier? Da kann ich nicht raus.
At least now I finally have the keys to my old room. But why was it locked in the first place?
Was ist das?
Commune of
Die
San
Stapel
Casciano.
können- Mhm. Gut.
Finally, I can enter my room.
Was ist denn das?
It's like being a child all over again. I used to play with the puppets by reenacting what was happening in my life. To clear my mind. I want to do it again. At the beginning of any puppet act, there was always the legend of the White Lady. Otherwise, the scenes I was reenacting were worthless. According to an ancient legend, the lakes of the area are haunted by the spirit of a young woman who was killed by the man she loved. A lover's nightly tryst by the lake. So much hope and desire, but death, not love, was awaiting her.
Ach so.
My love is not here yet. I'll wait. Ah, what a beautiful moon tonight. You're here at last. What's going on? Why are you acting weird?
Hä? Eins. Was? Ja, wie gehe ich jetzt darüber? Hä? Hä? So. So.
I know you kissed another.
Are you crazy?
I love you too much. The thought of you with another drives me insane. That's why you have to die.
Die Fische.
What did I do to you?
In despair, the man confessed he had killed her out of jealousy.
Priester. Wie verrückt.
They searched everywhere, but the girl's body was never found. Since then, her spirit, known as the White Lady, takes the life of a young woman whenever events take her back to that sad day.
Kaputt.
Help! Help me! Now I can begin. First of all, let's clarify what happened the night before the cursed 16th of July. Dad says we're losing. What will happen if we do? Will we go to Germany? Do you want to come with me to the lake tomorrow? I want to take some photos. Let's go at dawn. Mummy sleeps heavily anyway. You know she's been taking that medicine. Wake me up! Did you see Lapo yesterday? Sure, great idea. Yes, it happened like this. Then in the morning, Martha went to the lake pretending to be me to show her pregnancy. She knew Mother was going to follow her down. Now I can only guess what happened when they met at the lake. Shh!
Kann ich wechseln?
Do you want to hurt me, Mummy?
Dum, dung, 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 dung.
Yes, this version is credible. I will never know exactly what happened, but I think I have an idea. And after everything, I shot my mother. No, I didn't shoot. What actually happened? It is all in my mind, but I can remember. I know I can. A little arm. A small leg. And another little arm. Another small leg. Oh look, only the head is left.
Wird aber langsam echt komisch.
I was under the bridge, but it was just a game. This, however, is not a game. I was just playing. It's just a bad joke. Under the bridge, the church, town, speak, the white lady.
Will ich hier nicht irgendwo runter? Die hat die echt auseinandergesäbelt, ey. Wahnsinn. Und jetzt? Hallo? Hier brennt alles.
The power is back. Now I can develop the role and hopefully have my questions answered.
Nachher war sie das gar nicht. Ne? Ne?
I will return to you, Martha. Together we will sort out everything. Just you and I.
Was war das? Flagge muss ich noch entwickeln.
The print should be fine like this. You can see detail clearly.
Und was war? Oh nein, da kommt irgendjemand. Da kommt irgendjemand, da kommt irgendjemand, da kommt irgendjemand.
Oh dear God. So it's true. I killed my sister. I did everything to hide the truth. Then I killed my mother to rid myself of the guilt. But she was nasty and everything was her fault. God, what does that make me? I don't deserve to live a second longer. Maybe I will see her again and I can try and ask for her forgiveness. But if there is nothing after death, at least I will be free from this suffering. I know it's not right, but I can't do this anymore. It was not easy to pull that trigger, but I did. Once again, though, I was not dead. They all died in the blink of an eye, as if it were the most natural thing in the world. But for me, it seemed impossible. When I fired, I unintentionally moved the weapon enough that the bullet deviated and hit my eyebrow. I was bleeding and there was a great pain above my eye. The voices grew distant, but nothing more. I fainted and then regained consciousness not long after. I woke up tied to a seat so tightly that I couldn't feel my hands or feet. On the seat next to me was my father. He was breathing, but he appeared to be unconscious. The guy in charge started asking me questions. He kept hitting me in the face and head with some kind of short cane. It was so violent I thought my skull would crack open. All I could taste in my mouth was blood and broken teeth. I ran my tongue across my teeth, thinking to myself that I'd never be able to smile again. A frivolous thought perhaps, but a painful one nonetheless. part of my top lip was cut open and was hanging down. I foolishly tried to put it back in place using my tongue and lower lip. I threw up. They forced me to confess that my father had been carrying out all kinds of activity within the German army. Of course, I didn't know anything about it, so I tried to explain. But those punches... I would have done whatever it took to stop them. Whatever it took. Just after I told them what they wanted to hear, the general said, "All it took were 2 slaps and you sold out your father, you German whore." Then he ordered my father to be executed. It took less than a moment. He didn't even move. Then I took a blow harder than the previous ones, and I lost consciousness again. I woke up again on the ground, untied and completely empty inside. All I could feel was pain. Everyone was dead. I was now alone in the world. I felt a desire to hear their voices one last time on Daddy's recorder in the dark room. Provided the soldiers hadn't destroyed it, that is.
So, wir machen hier Schluss. Wir sehen uns im nächsten Part wieder. Macht's gut. Bye, bye. Ciao, ciao.